Welcome to Lyra and Lo. Thank you very much for joining me. Broadcasting live as usual on a Thursday evening from 7:30 onwards, directly from London, England. Welcome back. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying your warm evening, and I hope you're not too depressed from the England Argentina game last night. Gosh. Anyway, what can I say? No, that's not been said already. Well, okay, we have another 4 years, and I think it's 2 years to the Euros. No, if you're following football at all. Anyway, ang pangalan ko po Lira Simon Kabatbat of Douglas Simon Solicitors. Thank you again for joining me. As usual, it's jam-packed, great topics no, and of course. That is because of you. And salamat po to all of you who have written in with your comments and your questions. And so as usual, meron tayong star question, which is the basis of our topic. No? Ang topic po natin ngayon is visitor visa do's and don'ts. I thought it would be good dahil nga it's summertime, maraming mga tao gusto na magbakasyon, and also this of course from our from one of our viewers no. So it's a very relevant topic. Actually, yung scenario niyang sinabi niya, it's actually it's a very common topic, and it's a lot of people it can be a bit confusing. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng visit visa? No? How long can you stay in the United Kingdom? Kung lumabas ka, pasok ka, balik ka nga, pwede ka ba bang bumalik dito? So it's a great question. So thank you very much. Pero hindi lang yung pag-uusapan natin. As usual, as I say, it's jam-packed. So we're also going to be talking not just about visitor visa, do's and don'ts, yung ang topic natin nga ngayon, but also marrying in the United Kingdom. So yung viewer natin nandito na siya. May visa nga siya dito, skilled worker siya. Tapos gusto niyang magpakasal. Ano bang proseso? No? Things to kind of watch out for. And more than that, actually. We also have viewers asking about dependent niya, no? Dependent child. Well, I say child, he's over 18 already. So, dependent pa ba? No? Again, very relevant topic. We also have viewers who have asked about spouse applications, but specifically accommodation. No, because again, that can be an issue, especially nga in London, or indeed sabihin natin kung hindi ka laging nagsasama because you're living out or he's living out, no, or indeed I have clients who have spouses who work on a contract basis somewhere else, no, and then every 3 months or so babalik nga. So it's accommodation can be, of course, a source of a refusal. So another great topic now. So thank you very much for writing in. And of course, it's still not too late. Kung meron kayong question, we can try and fit it in. But otherwise, no, we'll save it for next week. For those of you who want to ask questions, as long as we have it by next Wednesday, we'll try and fit it in nga. But I say again, as I say all the time, kung meron kayong meron kayong problema, meron kayong question, truly absolutely nothing beats one-to-one advice. I will try and assist by hopefully pointing you in the right direction, but don't rely on just my say-so no? Because for one thing, we're limited in time and in fact, no? By that, I mean, you give me your scenario, your questions nga. Some questions are more detailed than others, but of course, it's just not the same. When you see a solicitor and they ask you ano bang anong background, no? Ano bang gusto niyo mangyari, no? If it's to do with if in income requirements, you can show them also payslips. So truly, nothing beats independent one-to-one advice. So if kung nalilito kayo, it doesn't matter kung I've had clients say to me, "Oh, simple lang naman." I don't actually know that there are simple issues anymore in relation to immigration. Maybe years ago, maybe years ago, there were simple issues. I don't really come across many simple issues now for immigration. But anyway, there you are. So kung meron kang mga kaibigan, mga kamag-anak na who you think maybe they would be helped by at least having a look at one of our topics, share our content, no? Sharing is caring. Sabi nga nila, no? I think that's from the Care Bear episode. I don't know if it's still on the Care Bears. Anyway, I digress. So, marami tayong topic. Great question, as I say. Ang topic nga natin, visit visa do's and don'ts, no? Now, usually, meron tayong break nga ngayon, no? But because we have so many questions, let's launch into it. And then maybe later on, no, we can take a break. And also, gusto ko nga, I want to make sure, no, na maisingit nga nating batian. By the way, kung gusto niyo akong batiin, please do, ha? I know we have mga kaibigan natin who very, very kindly take the time and say hello. And of course, yeah, so please do. Alam niyo na, paborito ko to. No, paborito ko to. Now, let me just see if I can find the question. Let's launch into it. No, we'll take a break later on. We can always take a break later. So ito po. Okay. Now, this is the question on which we based our topic, which is visitor visas, do's and don'ts. So, ang question ng viewer natin ito. So, this helpful free tama ka, no? Free live stream online, and just had a quick question popped in my head. Ask ko lang po sana, nagpunta po ako sa UK bilang tourist last month, which is June 12, 2026. At umuwi ako noong 26 June 2026. So, nandito nga lang siya 14 days, no? Due to the heat wave, I decided to go back to the Philippines. I don't blame. Dahil napakainit, no? And marami pa po, hindi ko napupuntahan na lugar. That actually makes sense, no? Dahil nga, kung mainit, it's probably difficult to maglakwatsa because it's so hot. So yeah, so that's logical, no? Question ko po, pwede pa akong bumalik uli nitong September, sabi niya. Valid pa naman visa ko hanggang October. Wala na po ba akong magiging problema sa immigration? Even kagagaling ko lang last June. Salamat. Sabi niya, salamat. No, salamat. Thank you for posting the question. Great question also. So unang-una ito. Tignan mo yung visa mo, okay? It would still be in June. Okay, so from the 1st of July, hindi na sila nagbibigay nga ng stamp, no? The stickers on immigration. Last week, yun ang topic nga natin. No? So if you want to know, find out a little bit more, go to our topic nga from last week. So no more stickers, no more immigration stickers from the 1st of July. Now, but dumating ka dito June, so you still probably have your sticker nga, no? Makikita mo doon, it should, most standard visitor visas are multiple entry visas. And sa'yo, it's clearly probably 6 months ang binigay sa'yo, no? So, unang-una, siguraduhin mo, nandoon, multiple entry. In unusual circumstances, they would give a single entry, no? Visas, but that's not typical. No, normally a standard visitor visa is granted for 6 months. You can apply for longer. You can apply for a long-term visitor visa valid for 2 years, 5 years, or 10 years. No, but it doesn't mean that you can stay in the UK for 2 years, 5 years, or 10 years. There's still 6 month limit, but I'll discuss that in a moment. So, yung viewer nga natin, sabi niya, okay, pwede ba yung bumalik dito? If you have a multiple entry visa, nakatatak dun sa sticker mo nga, then yes, absolutely, you can come back into the United Kingdom because it's not, you can use it again until, of course, it expires. No, you should leave the United Kingdom before it expires. So kung hanggang October matatapos, then you should leave the UK obviously before it ends. So if it ends on the 5th of October, then you should be out of the UK before then, no? Or indeed on the 5th of October, because that's when your visa expires. Yeah. You should not have an issue, but if you do get stopped, because they say, oh, hang on, lumabas ka, balik ka na naman. Bakit? Be ready. I mean, you did say, you actually, they would probably even appreciate yung rason mo, which is, yeah, you came to visit and naglakwatsa nga kayo, but unfortunately, because it was that week, or 2 weeks was so incredibly hot, you didn't really get to the places that you wanted, and you want to maximize nga your visit visa. So that's why you're back. So you're looking to visit, and hinda mo din, no? What are you looking to visit in September? If you're looking to visit places like now Kew Gardens, no, malapit yung Kew Gardens. I mean, that's why it comes to mind. It may be an idea to also say, have a look. No, what are you looking to visit at Kew Gardens at the moment? Lots of things happening in Kew Gardens, by the way. You should actually visit Kew Gardens because it is an interesting place to visit. There's a Henry Moore sculpture exhibition. Look it up, no? And for you also, it's good to also see, what are you looking to do? You may want to take in some shows, no? If you're going to do that, then you may want to book tickets. So again, it's for you to show nga na hindi nga lang na babalik ka with the view to not leaving anymore. So you need to be able to show, if they ask you, what's the plan? So if you're looking to take in some theater shows and you book tickets, and say to them that you're looking to watch Cabaret. Actually, I saw that recently. Cabaret at the Kit Kat Club, and it's very good. I recommend it. So you own. So the quick answer is yes, you can. But be prepared also if you're asked, why are you back so soon? And the answer is what you said, which is the truth. You just didn't get a chance to really visit, go around, know where you want to go around just because of the heat. Ironically, you left the UK dahil mainit, bumalik ka sa atin, mas mainit pa. I'm sure that makes sense. Now, let me take it one step further. No, alam ko yung question mo, and I hope that I dealt with that nga. But also, going back to the length of visas, visit visas nga. Usually, I would even say 60, maybe 70% of the time, maybe higher nga. It's usually 6 months nga lang bibigay because that's what you're asking for, most people nga. But you can also ask for 2 years, 5 years, and 10 years. In the olden days, a long time ago now, I'm sure I came across a visa for 20 years, visit visa for 20 years. I've not seen that for years. So I don't know, maybe they even got rid of it now. But certainly, yeah, you can have a visit visa for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. There's a higher fee for those. But what does that mean kung 2-year visa ka o 5-year visa ka o 10-year visa? Ibig bang sabihin pwede kang tumira nga dito for that time? Hindi po, for sure. Okay? So there's still a 6-month time limit. So let's say nandito ka, you got a visit visa for 2 years. Every single time you enter the United Kingdom, there's a limit of 6 months. It's not 6 months cumulative. So I've had clients say, oh, okay, from 1st of January hanggang December nga, I have 6 months. No. Hindi po ganon. It's 6 months after entry. No? So you would then have, you can stay for 6 months. But of course, kung laging ang ganon, so let's say nakakuha ng visa for 2-year visa, and then you're here for 6 months. Uwi ka sa atin, Tapos nandun ka for a month. Balik ka na naman dito, another 6 months nga. When you go through, immigration nga, they may start to wonder, bakit ka laging nandito? So kung magdududa sila, you need to also be able to explain, ano bang dahilan? So it's not a question, as I say, of accumulation of dates totaling to 6 months starting from the 1st of January until the 31st of December. Hindi po yun. It's 6 months per entry. It should not be longer nga than that. But beware, if you're always coming back into the United Kingdom, then they may say, well, why is that? You may get you may get asked nga. So just be ready nga. And it could be a simple thing. So I had a fairly well-to-do client nga. Sabi niya sa akin, well, whenever she wants coming to the UK to do shopping or to take in shows, she does. So So be careful. Be ready now with answers, And yeah, so for you, yung viewer nga natin, have a good time. Kung babalik ka dito in September, it should be the weather should be quite mild then. If anything, siguro malamig na, no, by September. Actually, end of September is can be quite pleasant weather. So hopefully you enjoy it. And why not? Have a good time. Let me know what happens. Now, meron tayong mga questions, I'm sure.